fact that I can make someone's day like makes me like want to throw up of happiness.
An influencer, I think, to me is you have people that look up to you, not in the sense of like a celebrity. You know, you have celebrities, but as an influencer, some people might recognize you and they'll pick up on things you do.
I don't think I realized that I was sort of studying to be a journalist for many years, even when not thinking that would necessarily be my career. In college at the Daily Cal at Berkeley, I joined their arts desk for my freshman year. My major was Middle Eastern Studies. My family is British. I was born there, but I grew up in California. So I was like, maybe I should go to England where masters only take a year. While I was there, I also wrote a column for a student paper there. So I had always been like writing, publishing in some way or another. I got a job at BuzzFeed UK there, and I did like everything from like silly list quizzes, satire stuff, regular reporting. So that was a good training experience. After a couple of years, or I guess 3 years at BuzzFeed, I got contacted by a book agent who asked me if I had any book ideas. I was leaving to go do my book project when I got contacted by my boss at the Washington Post. I'd done a little bit of on-camera stuff, basically thanks to my current boss at the Post, who liked my voice in writing and was like, she looks like she'd be nice on camera, like come do video stuff. And even though moving into video, I don't know or didn't know, like I guarantee that you, having studied this, know a lot more about video. So I've been learning about all aspects of video process. Every now and then I'm the camera person too for other people. And it's only if they're like, okay, all of our real camera people are gone. I have no interest in editing, but if I did, it would make me more valuable. I'm on the creative video team. And the Hannah Explains series was kind of born because I, more than anyone else on my team, am interested in so many different types of things. They're kind of just like, how can we combine all the things that I want to do and I'm interested in? I want to arrive somewhere. I want to find out who goes through these things and why, what do they want, and do they get it? So we thought in this format of Hannah Explains, just influencers kept coming up in the news. There kept being stories or scandals about influencers for reasons from like college admissions scandal to like whatever so-and-so is. I put some examples in that video. So with all this in the news, I wanted to find out what is influencing really. I feel like if you are, a random Washington Post subscriber, are you going to know what this is? Maybe you have children who are following influencers. So really starting at the beginning, this thing that everybody loathes, influencers, like, is there another way we can look at this? I had been at VidCon in the summer, and so I had this footage of like talking to little tiny children who know or don't know what influencers are. With the influencers video in particular, it's a way that you can analyze the dumbest thing in a really smart way. You can also analyze a smart thing in a dumb way. As for things I do differently, I think that it's always my videos are always more interesting when we are primarily out in the field, even if you're still writing the same script somewhere. So whenever we end up in the studio with the yellow screen, I'd like. Those are never my favorite. So maybe I feel like there's always more you can do with maybe with more time to go deeper, sit down in the home of like an influencer and like look at their crazy lives. It was a difficult, like even though doing something like on the lighter side about influencers, I still had to rope in the Washington Post lawyers that we have to be like, whose Instagram posts are fair use and who do we have to ask permission for? Everybody's path to journalism is very different, more so than other careers. I think that if you can get a job right away, do it. Equally, if you can't get a media job right away, do something else. And you could become a journalist who knows so much more about an industry, whatever industry it is, than your average journalist who has just started working right out of college. Well, we have a video intern each summer. I don't know a lot about it, but I do know that our past few video interns have been hired on, and it's because they are editors. So they've also got to do all kinds of different video work, and we have brought them on our projects from time to time, and we'll be involved in our live shows, which are always really exciting and fun. Being prepared for the fact that media is a hellscape of like layoffs and trends, and I have lived to see like the pivot to video and kind of done it myself, and then the pivot back, and it's like a terrible industry in many ways, but it also, you get to do fun stuff, hopefully.